Have you ever wondered why your body tenses up before your mind even realizes you're stressed? Or why a smell, a song, or even a certain room can throw you back into an old memory you didn't even know you still carried? That's because your body remembers. Every joy, every fear, every moment of safety or danger, even when your mind has moved on. And here's the exciting part. If your body remembers, it also means your body holds the key to feeling safe, grounded, and fully present. Forget trying to positive think your way through stress. This is about tapping into your body's built-in wisdom. In today's video, I'm going to show you exactly how your body stores experiences, what science says about it, and 3 powerful somatic keys you can use right now to come back into presence. By the end, you won't just understand this, you'll feel the difference in your own body. Defining your body remembers. When we say your body remembers, we're not talking about your brain recalling the details of your last vacation. That's explicit memory, your mind pulling up a story. What I'm talking about is implicit memory, the kind stored in your nervous system, your muscles, even your posture. It's the stuff you don't think about, but it runs the show anyway. Think about it. Why do your shoulders automatically tense when you feel judged? Why does your stomach clench in certain situations, even when no one is actually threatening you? That's body memory. And neuroscience backs this up. Researchers have shown that while the hippocampus stores conscious memories, the amygdala and nervous system record emotional and sensory imprints. Which means your body can be reacting to something long after your mind has forgotten the story behind it. The science behind body memory. Okay, so here's where it gets fascinating. When something stressful or overwhelming happens, your body is the first to react. Your heart races, your breath gets shallow, your muscles tighten. That's your nervous system flipping into survival mode. Fight, flight, or freeze. Now, if your brain has time to process and release that stress, great, it passes. But if it's too much, too fast, or too overwhelming, your body hits pause on the experience. The unfinished reaction, like the urge to run, or the scream you swallowed, gets stored in your system. This is why years later, a harmless sound, like a door slamming, can make you jump out of your skin. Your amygdala, the emotional alarm center of the brain, doesn't care that it's just the wind. It remembers that slam as danger, and it tells your body, brace yourself. And here's the kicker. Your vagus nerve, which connects your brain to almost every organ in your body, plays a huge role here. When it's dysregulated, you get stuck in that loop. Tight chest, upset stomach, racing thoughts. But when it's soothed, your whole system shifts back into calm and safety. Why somatic presence matters. So now the big question, why does somatic presence even matter? Here's the thing. Most of us live almost entirely in our heads. Overthinking, replaying conversations, worrying about the future. You've probably had moments where your body was safe in the room, but your mind was spinning 1,000 miles away. Somatic presence is the opposite. It's being aware of your body right now, the weight of your feet on the ground, the rise and fall of your breath, the way your shoulders soften when you notice them. And here's why it's powerful. When you're grounded in your body, your nervous system gets the signal that you're safe. Anxiety lowers, clarity rises, and you stop reacting from old wounds. You respond to what's actually happening in the moment. Think about it. Someone criticizes you. If you're stuck in your head, you spiral. Why did they say that? What's wrong with me? But if you're grounded in your body, you notice, okay, my chest feels tight. Let me take a breath. That pause changes everything, from panic and self-doubt to calm and clear. Somatic keys to presence. All right, now let's get practical. I want to share with you 3 somatic keys you can start using today to bring yourself back into presence. And don't just listen. Try them with me as we go. Key 1. Grounding through the senses. When your mind is racing, the fastest way to anchor yourself is to use your senses. Look around the room right now. Name 5 things you can see. Now notice 4 things you can touch, 3 things you can hear, 2 things you can smell, 1 thing you can taste. Feel that shift? That's your nervous system realizing, oh, I'm safe here. I'm present. Science shows that this kind of sensory grounding pulls you out of fight or flight and into the calm part of your nervous system. Key 2. Breath awareness. Next, let's use the breath. Place one hand on your chest and one on your belly. Take a slow breath in for a count of 4. Hold for 2, and exhale for 6. When you extend the exhale like this, you're literally stimulating your vagus nerve, the body's brake pedal, telling your system it's okay to relax. Do that 3 times and you'll feel your whole state change. Key 3. Movement release. Sometimes the body just needs to discharge stuck energy. Animals do this naturally. Ever seen a dog shake after being startled? That's their nervous system resetting. So try this with me. Shake out your arms, bounce gently on your feet, roll your shoulders. It might feel silly, but what you're doing is releasing tension your body was holding on to. Studies in somatic experiencing show this can complete stress cycles your body never got to finish. Optional Key 4. Body scan journaling. If you like reflection, try this. Close your eyes, scan your body from head to toe, and simply notice sensations. Tightness, warmth, heaviness. Then jot down what you found. Over time, you'll start noticing patterns, like how your jaw always clenches when you're stressed. That awareness is the first step toward release. These are just a few of the simple but powerful ways to reconnect with your body. And the best part, you don't need an hour of meditation or a yoga class. You can do these in the middle of a meeting, right before a tough conversation, or whenever you feel yourself spinning out. Now, you might be wondering, okay, this sounds great, but how do I actually use it in my life? Let me paint a few pictures for you. Imagine you're about to walk into a tough meeting. Normally, your chest tightens, your mind races, and you're already rehearsing a dozen ways it could go wrong. Instead, you pause outside the door, take 3 grounding breaths, and feel your feet firmly on the floor. You walk in calm, clear, and centered. Or think about conflict with a loved one. The argument starts, your stomach knots, and before you know it, you're saying things you regret. But with somatic presence, you notice the tension building. Take a moment to shake it out and respond from clarity instead of reactivity. Even something simple, like getting stuck in traffic. Normally, frustration builds, your shoulders tense, and you're gripping the steering wheel. But what if instead you drop your shoulders, name 5 things you see outside the window, and suddenly you're grounded again? Same traffic, but a totally different experience. This is the power of somatic presence. It doesn't just help in theory, it transforms the moments that matter most in everyday life. So here's the big takeaway. Your body remembers. Every experience you've lived is stored not just in your mind, but in your muscles, your breath, your nervous system. And that's not a burden. It's a gift. Because when you learn to tune into those signals, you unlock presence, safety, and clarity right here, right now. Start small. Pick one somatic key we practice today. Maybe it's grounding with your senses. Maybe it's taking 3 slow breaths. Try it today and notice how your experience shifts. And if this video helped you, drop a comment below with which key you're going to try first. I'd love to hear. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share this with someone who needs a reminder that their body has wisdom too.